The headmistress of Thririka Primary School, Ms. Naomi Kariuki, is calling on the Kiambu County government to come to the school's aid and fulfill its promise made during the 2013 campaign period. The school, which has a total population of 1,200 pupils, lack the most basic of facilities that enable a good learning environment. Here is our reporter Brian Ocheng with more on that story.
About 60% of children living in informal settlements are faced with a variety of challenges, unlike an average child from the middle class. The accepted wisdom is that private schools serve the privileged. Everyone else, especially the poor, requires public school. In the heart of Juja town is Thririka Primary School. The school opened its doors in 1940, and since then, it has been offering education to the less fortunate children.
I am a child, give me my right. I'm here to tell you, I too have a right. I like to live, I like to eat, I like to clothe, and the right to education.
The school population is so big such that the funding is not enough.
The school relies entirely on the generosity of the surrounding community.
Condition of this school, the school is somehow in a semi-urban area where there's a lot of poverty. Most of our parents are poor, casual laborers.
Currently, the school population is 1,200 pupils, 28 female and 3 male teachers. The entire student population is forced to fit in just 20 classrooms. This has forced some classes to hold about 60 pupils per teacher. In the dry season, the wind will blow dust through the cracks in the walls. In the rainy season, the playground will become a pond and the classroom floors are mud baths. Teaching continues, however, through most of these intemperate interruptions.
We are very much affected by the floods when it rains, and at times the children are even unable to access the feeding part where they take their food.
The school is severely under-resourced and unable to consistently provide a balanced diet to its staff and students. At times, the pupils are lucky to get food from Macheo Feeding Program, a community-based program that only sustains 10% of the total school population. It gets worse when the holiday season knocks, as most children depend entirely on the food, and at home, there is barely any food to eat.
We are also having children who cannot be able to pay even the 120 shillings that the Macheo request for them to pay.
This boy, Kevin Omondi Otieno, a class 5 student, passed away 4 weeks ago when, together with his sibling, they ate a poisonous banana that cost his life. Pupils who are mentally and physically challenged here have no special treatment.
We would like the county government to build us a classroom which has a modified toilet and bathrooms for training purposes.
We only have the staff, one toilet, but the majority of teachers we are having here, so many of them are women.
These are among the 153 Class 8 pupils who are forced to read on their own, hoping to register good marks early next month on the forthcoming nationwide KCPE. Most importantly, several eligible students who graduate from the school are unable to take up secondary places due to lack of funds. One case is of Alan Migwi, who was forced to leave his cobbler business and repeat again. The main question that will remain lingering in the minds of these students is for how long will it take the county government of Kiambu to hear their cry once and for all? Brian Ochieng, GBS News.